indeed. Altrincham are going up 2-1 victors over Guiseley, and we're back in the Conference National next season, and we have the two perpetrators of the winning goal at the final minute of extra time. So let's first of all talk to Kyle Perry. Wonderful substitution by manager Lee Sinnott. We'll talk to James Walshaw in a moment. First of all, Kyle, tell us about the goal from your point of view.
Well, you know, I was running forward and I just thought, Friday the 16th, I'm releasing my album and I've got to make sure that I get in front of the camera. And yeah, I saw Greg behind me and I thought, you know, I don't want the glory here. I might as well go with the keeper. And he's a champion. And
right, Greg, the man who's put Altrincham into the Conference National side for one touch, been on the bench a minute earlier. Tell us about it.
Well, it's just really, I should have come on 10 minutes earlier because probably would have finished 4 or 5-1, but I think no, honestly, it was great to come on and score. Brilliant, yeah. It's back where the club belongs, so.
Okay, fantastic stuff. And it's the second time you've done it because you got the equaliser against North Ferriby came on. Masha headed the ball down to you from the free kick and you wellied it in. Fantastic stuff.
I know, yeah. Well, I had a feeling today as well that we was going to win. And when I was warming up, I said to Tors, I thought, I think I might score today. And thankfully, Kyle fouled the keeper and it fell to me and stuck it in.
I'd just like to say, the atmosphere today was fantastic. But honestly, at the start of that second half of extra time, when there was that like rumble in the crowd, like something like that, I think I got Jay's eye and Malty's eye, and we thought it's our time now. It's our time.
Brilliant. And you had a really good chance in the 90 minutes, but Steve Drenchers stood up to it and made a really good save.
Yeah, he made a fantastic save, but you know, it's no fault of my own. I went above and beyond. I'd just like to thank my family, Tom Marshall. I couldn't have done it without him, and a special mention to Brian Schmeichel.
Right, let's bring in one or two of the other lads. The goal that Greg scored this afternoon, ball came out, smashed it in. James Lorry, come on over here. Tell us about your goal last Saturday and the one today, of course.
Tap in, really. Tap in, back stick. Told said I was scoring, I scored.
And it was a really good move, wasn't it?
It was. I think Wally played it in, didn't he? And then I just gambled back stick to score. I thought it might have been a winner, but too early, wasn't it?
And very, very calm finish.
Yeah, I just got in the right areas. Wally pulled it back and I've tried to get in near post. And then they were lucky to score the goal, really. But the credit to the boys, we kept on it, worked hard and got the rewards.
Good stuff. James Walshaw, can we have you for a minute? Top goal scorer, 32 goals in the season. It's been a fantastic season.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous season. I was saying to the Guiseley centre-back just before I went off that we've played in last 4 playoffs and one of us is going to be losing 4 in a row. Lads, I'm telling you. Anyway, it's ended up he's lost 4 in a row and I've got up for the 4th time. Get it! James Wilson!
Fantastic. Right, Jake Moult, come on, let's give him a word. Right, for me, this has been the player of the playoffs for me. Jake Moult, absolutely fantastic.
Yep, totally agree. Just change the role slightly from Neil Tolson here, just change the role slightly, and I think it suited me down to the ground, so yeah, great.
And last year, we didn't bottle it a bit, but we got well beaten at Brackley. There was no chance of that happening either last Saturday or in the first leg against Hensford or today.
No, I think that spurred us on today, to be honest. The defeat at Brackley obviously made it even more important today to obviously get up to the next level. So, yeah, it's been great.
OK, let's have a bit of a quick word with Masha. Tom Marshall, come on, get yourself over here, this fine body of a man here. So, you've not had too many minutes. Had your best game of the season against Solihull, scored the goal. Then didn't play much after that, so I bet you weren't too happy about that.
Cheers for reminding me.
But this, the 3-4 or the 3-5-2, 3-4-1, 3-5-2 or 3-4-1-2, when you've come on, that system's worked really well for us all season.
Yeah, as to be fair, we don't really do anything in training. Gaffer just puts it together a little bit and Yeah, it seemed to work in the. It's to be fair, it seemed to work in the playoffs. We got a lot of lads who are very attacking minded, and it's good to have a three there to just to keep it solid back there. So yeah, it's worked the past few weeks, and look, you can see what's happened. We've got the promotion.
And it was pretty tense watching in the stands. What was it like in the dugout?
Yeah, you just really want to get on the pitch, don't you? And the gaffer just kept saying to me after I think it was about 30 minutes into the second half, get warm, and I was still getting warm after 10 minutes into extra time. But I was. I was just ready to come on. To be fair, it's it was a big occasion. It was a game we want to be playing, really, isn't it? So.
Okay, Tom. Greg, can we just have you back for 1 second? Just want to ask you. It seemed that we were trying to get you onto the pitch for a couple of minutes. Did Lee get you on when he wanted, or was that later than he wanted originally?
I'm not too. I'm not too sure. I think he wanted me on for a penalty, to be honest, because we've been practicing them for the last 2 weeks, and I scored quite a few. So I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I think he was trying to get me on, but he was waiting for the right time. And he waited for the right time, and it worked, didn't it?
And you've run on the pitch, and then. The ball's been knocked forward. You must have literally ran to the edge of the area and knocked it in, and that was it.
Yeah, it was first touch. I think Mash headed it clear, and then obviously when Pez fouled the keeper, the ball rolled, and I thought, this is it. I'm not going to miss an open net, so slotted it in the net.
Brilliant stuff, Greg Wilkinson, the match winner. Let's have a word with Neil Tolson. We will have a proper interview with Lisa hopefully at some point. But Neil. It's the end of a very, very long season, but we got there.
We have, yeah. Fair credit to the boys. They've stuck at it, worked the socks off, and they should thoroughly deserve today. These days don't come along very often. They've taken every game as it comes, and proud of them.
First half, we started really well. Guys who got back into it had a couple of good chances. Couple of key moments, I think, in the first half. Damien Reeves' early chance and Scott Leather's challenge just before half-time as he deflected the ball over for a corner.
That's right. It's there are always going to be barriers that you need to overcome. They're a good side. We said to the boys we started building a bridge in June, and we had to make sure that they crossed it, which they have done today. So I ran up to my brothers at the game. I got a little bit emotional. I'll hold my hands up. But apart from my daughter being born, today is probably the proudest day of my life.
Fantastic stuff. Great goal we scored, the first one. The James Lorry goal. It was a really good goal.
I said to him, I've seen you scoring a goal. I've seen you scoring and running over to our fans. I told him he was going to do it. And I think he's actually started to listen to me, James. If you see the improvement in his games over the last 6 or 7 weeks, he's obviously listened to me. Top player he is.
And there was nothing in the game. It was 50-50. Penalties would have been very difficult for both sides. But what a way for it to happen.
It was a great way. Sometimes it's written the stars for you, isn't it? And Wilco was put on. He was always going to go on for a penalty. And luckily for us, we didn't need to go that far.
So now it's Bristol Rovers, Grimsby Town, Wrexham, Lincoln City. Fantastic.
Can't wait. I might even speak to the gaffer, see if we'll get me signed on again. Brilliant. No, it's been great. Great, massive thanks to the fans. The fans have been superb all season. They were brilliant today. And, it's for them. I think the football club belongs in the conference. So, we've done it, and they're a great set of lads and a great football club.
Yeah, best part of 5,000 here today, which is incredible.
That's right. Well, when it came out, I thought I misheard that. But that's the 460 was. That's the type of club that we're playing for. We can generate those games. So, well, it's been brilliant. It's been a great season, and that's what it's all about.
Fantastic.